One of the reasons to study worldviews is to get a clear understanding of your own thinking. But another reason to study worldviews is to be able to perceive and understand what other people are thinking, because everybody has a worldview. And many students going into colleges and universities assume that teachers are up there lecturing and just telling them the facts of a discipline. And they don't realize that the teacher has a perspective. They have a worldview, they have a bias, they have an interpretation that influences what they're teaching, what the take-home message of it is. And so students will often too willingly simply take everything down in their notes and study it and not analyze it critically to distinguish the facts of a discipline from the presuppositions that a professor might be bringing to the teaching of those facts.
One kind of professor that you have to be careful about has a worldview, and he admits that he has it, and he slams you over the head with it. And he says, look, matter is all there is. I'm a scientist, man, and science has proven there's no God. It's not always that crude, but sometimes it is. There's another kind of professor that you have to watch out for, who also has a worldview, but he pretends that he doesn't. He says, I'm not giving you any view here. I'm not telling you any philosophy. I'm above all that sort of thing. There's no bias in what I'm saying. I'm just being neutral. I'm giving you the facts. But of course, the way that he's giving you what he calls the facts is influenced by his worldview, and it might be distorted.
There's tremendous psychological pressure on students to conform. Any student who stands out and says, you know, I disagree, immediately comes in line for some social pressure, you know, or at least there's certainly worries about being the odd man out, you know, and looking weird in front of your friends.